Hey there, Vegas Nation, your stadium and now Raiders Henderson headquarters crew. Cassie Soto and Mick Akers here outside of that Raider headquarters, future home of the Las Vegas Raiders. Mick, we recently went on a tour with Don Webb, the COO of the stadium. Got to see some pretty cool things inside. We haven't been here since June. What did you see that was really popped out to you?
Well, obviously, the windows are not all around the whole building now, so nice dark black, block the sun out, but the Raiders silver and black, so it kind of plays in with that. Some of the side paneling on the indoor field house is all up on the the north facing side, so when you drive by from St. Rose, you can see it stand out. It's pretty cool, kind of coming together. When you just get inside the field house, though, you don't realize how large it is until you get inside. The 110-foot high ceiling, high enough to do NFL punts, so you're not going to be hitting the ceiling. They can practice inside. 1.5 football fields inside, so rather large complex. But yeah, just seeing it come together, just not being still skeleton right now. It's starting to show its shape, and it's rather large.
Yeah. Well, we actually asked Don Webb about what this facility means to Henderson, and this is what he had to say.
I mean, they were good to us. They attracted us. They sold us the property. They made us a good offer on the property. I think we've improved the surrounding property values. When we bought this acreage, it was about $110,000 an acre. Recently, the property just to our north sold for $860,000 an acre. So, I think we've impacted the neighborhood and property values here. So I think it was a smart move on Henderson's part, not just for surrounding property values, but also what having an NFL team headquartered in your town does.
Well, he said it there. There's huge growth in Henderson, and this building being a large part of that. You live in this area, Mick. How have you seen this area really develop?
Yeah, ever since the Raiders to Vegas thing popped up, and then the rumor that it was going to come here, their headquarters to Henderson, some of the interest in this area built up. Obviously, Inspirata is a little bit over there. It's kind of was its own thing, but now things are kind of blowing up around it. A lot of retail, commercial, and residential as well. Condos popping up. They have a bunch of plans with this land in the background here. Another mixed-use development. So ever since that came about, it just seemed like things were. Hey, we have this idea. It's kind of they were kind of waiting for it to become official, but once it did, I think a lot of these popped up. I know some other factors played into it, but obviously the Raiders made it an attractive area.
Well, we actually got to go in what will be Mark Davis's future office. That was a pretty cool view. We got a balcony view over the fields. How neat is that, too? That, everything's going to be coming here. You're going to be able to see everything, pretty much a bird's eye view of this entire facility. And then you can also see Allegiant Stadium from some of the windows.
Yeah, so you got the views, all around. They said that Mark Davis and Mark Bedane both picked their offices. They're actually cornered looking at the field instead of the strip, which, that kind of be the obvious choice because they wanted to keep their eye on the prize and make sure that, everything's going on as planned outside. So they picked it. They got a nice balcony. They just walk out of their office and, see what's going on and practice outdoors and when they're not doing it indoors. But yeah, you walk over there by the field house, and there's also one of the windows kept not as tinted as the other one, so you can see the stadium off in the distance.
All right, Mick. Well, thank you as always. All of your Raiders stadium updates and Henderson headquarter updates over at reviewjournal.com as well as vegasnation.com. For Mick Akers, I'm Cassie Soto. Thanks for watching.